Moving on now, DMK patriarch Karunanidhi has virtually anointed his younger son MK Stalin his political heir. Remember, there's been a great big, very ill-tempered cloud over who the next person in the DMK will be. The 93-year-old veteran who's virtually fighting his last assembly election has said that if something happens to him, MK Stalin will be seen as his political successor. Karunanidhi's elder son, MK Azhagiri, was earlier the face of the DMK in southern districts. He was, however, expelled in a very high-profile and unceremonious manner in 2014 for anti-party activities. Karunanidhi also attacks Jayalalitha's manifesto, saying that her decision to distribute freebies was just to cheat the people of Tamil Nadu. Here's Karunanidhi speaking to India Today.
அந்த இலவசங்களையும் அவர்கள் உண்மையிலேயே மனதார செய்யவில்லை. அது ஒரு ஏமாற்று வித்தையாகத்தான், மக்களை ஏமாற்றுவதற்காகத்தான் அந்த இலவச திட்டங்கள் இன்றைக்கு கடைபிடிக்கப்படுகின்றது.
Quick word in from Pramod Madhav, India Today's correspondent in Chennai. Pramod, Karunanidhi pretty much making it, settling the argument on what has been one of the most controversial aspects of the DMK's succession. He says, if anything happens to me, Stalin will stand in my place. It can't get more clear than that, Pramod.
Yes, true, Shiva. It's not just that. Karunanidhi is someone who is equivalent to Chanakya when it comes to politics.
Yeah.
And he has planned accordingly. What we hear from the ground is not that this is not a decision that was taken now. Even before 20 years itself it was done. That is why he constantly made Stalin take part in all kind of rally and any kind of program DMK is participating. And not just that, in his last term, that was from 2006 to 2011, he made MK Stalin as the Deputy Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. It was like training for the next succession of to be the leader of DMK and the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Shiva.
All right, Pramod, we leave it there on this story, but I want you to stay with me because we've got another breaking story coming in from Chennai that I want to get a word from you on. A gruesome murder. We're going to move on to that story now, where a gruesome murder has taken place in the early hours of Sunday. We're going to shift to that breaking story. Early hours of Sunday. The woman on your screen is one of India's best-known oncologists, very well known in Chennai as well. She's been a celebrity doctor and an activist against the tobacco industry. She was found gruesomely murdered in the early hours of Sunday in Chennai. Identified as Rohini Prem Kumari, a very well-known and awarded oncologist who worked in Chennai Cancer Institute, was also a well-known anti-tobacco activist. She was found dead in her garden in the most gruesome circumstances. Rohini Prem Kumar, a well-known city doctor, was found dead by her own employee Parameshwaran with her hands, legs and mouth taped using medical tape. She was staying with her 88-year-old mother Subhadra in a prominent location in Chennai. Well, the police found her body after her employee alerted them. Rohini Prem Kumari, the well-known Chennai oncologist, was found in her garden with her hands and legs tied. I want to quickly bring in Pramod back in on this story. Pramod, really terrifying piece of news here that we're breaking on India Today. Rohini Prem Kumari, very well-known doctor, found in her garden, dead with her hands, legs and her mouth tied.
Yes, Shiv. The hurtful incident occurred during, it was found during Sunday
Yes.
around 11:30, and that too when her mother Subhadra, who is also 88 years old, called one of her employees to find out what was wrong with Rohini because she did not get her breakfast on time, which is that doesn't happen often. And that is when Mr. Parameshwaran found her on the garden backyard with her hands and tied and mouth taped in a pool of blood. We went and checked the place and we saw that her house even has a dog. But unfortunately, nobody knows how these perpetrators entered. And according to police, they think there must be more than one guy to tie her up like that and, murder her.
Yes.
And as of now, the police have no clue as what to happen because they want to remove this clause, murder for gain, because whatever jewels she had worn was still intact in the body. And other than that, the police are just saying that they heard from the neighbors that she had a quarrel with certain contractors, and now they are investigating the contractors. But whatever it may happen, the city of Chennai seems to be not that safe for wealthy senior citizens, especially this has led to certain senior citizens make a forum and talk in between each other about what should be done to take care of themselves personally, because the police are saying that they cannot be all the time everywhere trying to protect them, and they being senior citizens, they become easy target for any kind of asylum shift.
Absolutely, Pramod, thanks for getting us those details. Very, very disturbing story from Chennai. We'll keep a track of that. So far, no leads being looked at by the Chennai police.